The olfactory sensitivity of dogs ranks first among all animals, and the olfactory sensitivity to acidic substances is tens of thousands of times higher than that of humans. The dog's olfactory organ is called the olfactory mucosa, and its area is about 4 times that of humans. There are more than 200 million olfactory cells in the olfactory mucosa, which is 40 times that of human beings. There are many thick and dense villi on the surface of olfactory cells, which expands the surface area of cells and increases the contact area with odor substances. The dog's sensitive sense of smell is mainly manifested in 2 aspects. One is the sensitivity to smell. The other is the ability to distinguish smell. Dogs' ability to sense odors goes down to the molecular level. The ability of dogs to distinguish smells is quite strong, and they can sniff out specific smells among many smells. Specially trained police dogs can distinguish between different smells. A dog's sense of smell plays a very important role in its life. Dogs mainly identify their owners based on olfactory information, identify the sex of the same kind, estrus status, identify mothers and offspring, and distinguish routes, directions, prey and food, etc. When a dog recognizes and distinguishes things, it first behaves as a sniffing behavior. For example, when we throw some food to the dog always has to sniff it several times before deciding whether to eat it. When meeting a stranger, the dog will always sniff the stranger around him, which sometimes makes people feel creepy. The dog's keen sense of smell is fully utilized by humans in many fields. Police dogs can identify and track according to the objects, bloodstains, footprints, etc. left by criminals at the scene. Even if these smells have been lingering at the scene all day and night, if the crime scene is well protected, police dogs can identify it. The rain boots worn by people, even after 3 months. The police dogs can still smell the people wearing the boots. Anti-drug dogs can sniff out packages containing marijuana, cocaine and other drugs from numerous mail packages and luggage. Explosive dog can accurately search for explosives hidden in buildings, vehicles, ships, planes and other objects. Rescue dogs help people find victims buried deep in snowy deserts and collapsed buildings. Dogs have very sensitive hearing. Dogs can not only distinguish extremely small high-frequency sounds, but also have a strong ability to distinguish sound sources. According to someone's test, its hearing is 16 times that of a human. At night, it maintains a high degree of alertness even when sleeping, and can clearly distinguish various sounds within a radius of 1 kilometer. The hearing of the standing-eared dog is more sensitive than that of the lop-eared dog. When a dog hears a sound, due to the sympathetic effect of the ears and eyes, it has the habit of gazing at the sound source. This feature enables hunting dogs and police dogs to accurately hear the sound to indicate the target for the owner to track and besiege the prey. For human passwords or simple language, Dogs can establish conditioned reflexes according to changes in pitch and syllables, and complete tasks assigned by their owners. Dogs can hear the very soft voice of the password. There is no need to shout loudly. Excessive sound or audio is a kind of adversity stimulus to dogs, which makes dogs feel pain and panic, so that they avoid them. Of course, when the dog makes a wrong behavior, in order to prohibit or correct it, stricter passwords can be used. Dogs have poor vision. In terms of memory, a dog has a strong memory ability for its owner and residents, and even the owner's voice. For example, in the United Kingdom, a dog heard the voice of its owner who had been away for nearly 10 years from the radio, and immediately stood up and walked to the radio to listen attentively. It was not until the end of the long passage that he seemed to have lost something with sadness. Look, silently left the radio. Like humans, each dog has a specific personality. Some dogs are lively and active, smart. Some dogs are quiet and serene, obeying orders. Being able to accurately grasp the personality characteristics of each dog is of great significance for the selection, training and breeding of dogs. The formation of a dog's personality is related to heredity and the influence of the surrounding living environment, among which heredity is the main reason. All the life activities of animals are dominated by the brain nerves, and the basic activity process of the brain nerves is manifested in two ways: excitation and inhibition. The strength of these two methods, whether they are balanced, and how flexible the two methods are to transform each other determine the different characters of dogs.